Hello, welcome. This is going to be Spelunky 2. At least I think it is. This is my first launch of the game. I saw about this far, made sure recording was working, and then restarted so I'd capture this opening scene. This character's proportions are a bit strange. I have a bunch of things to say, but I'll let the game play this out first. Fortune smiling down on me. I thought of Mom and Dad and vowed to return alive. Yeah, a lot of this looks very familiar. Spelunky 2. Okay, great. So, back in the bad old days, 7 years ago, one of the earliest LPs I did was of the first Spelunky game. I wouldn't recommend watching that LP, but it's there if you really want to. I had a lot of fun with it. That was my first encounter with Spelunky, and it became one of my most played video games. I decided I really wanted to master it. And I spent, what's my number? 564 hours total on it, according to my statistics. A lot of time. In preparation for this, so this game just became available here like a couple of weeks ago. I think it was out on some other platform for a while. I don't know a huge amount about it. Except I know some things, so this is not a completely blind LP. I've seen a couple of episodes of someone else's LP, and I actually played this game briefly at a conference like a year ago. So, from what I've seen in the LP I started watching, and from having played it then, this appears to be very much just a continuation of Spelunky 1. So, kind of my mission here is to see how my reflexes from the first Spelunky stack up. In preparation for this, I went and dusted off my Spelunky 1 installation. Apparently I don't have a save file in this computer, but that was fine. I just redid some stuff from scratch, and all my reflexes were still with me. So whatever mastery I had achieved in those 564 hours was still there for the first game. So I want to see how this one goes. So this is a roguelite, whatever you want to call it, procedurally generated, sort of an infinite game. So I want to set for myself clear completion criteria so that I can have some closure on this LP. There's a journal you can fill out. I want to fill out the journal if that seems reasonable. There are characters to unlock. I want to unlock all the characters if that seems reasonable. I want to see all the zones, and if there are multiple endings, all of them, if that seems reasonable. Or if I just stop having fun at some point, then maybe I'll set this down. I don't know, I find it important to set rules like that for myself when I'm taking on a game that could theoretically take infinite time. I sort of have a soft episode number limit in mind. I'm not going to say what it is, but I do have a number that I've written down, so if I go much past that and feel like this is just not really getting anywhere, I might put it to bed. I guess I'm saying all of these things because I felt like my Spelunky LP 7 years ago went on for a bit longer than it needed to. But anyway, all that stuff out of the way, let's enjoy this and see what's up with it. A lot of this looks extremely familiar. The aesthetics are noticeably different from Spelunky 1. Right, first launch of the game, don't even know what's in here. Let's see if there's anything that makes sense to change. So we got a gold beetle, or whatever those are called, on the left. I'll relearn what these are called, because I'll be filling out the journal. Looks fine. Alright, what do I need to know here? Those are fine, that's good, that's good, that's good. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why the heck would that be overloaded with that? Okay, we're fixing this. Pause. Is that one? Why do you say B? Oh, it's all confused. So this is actually... What? Okay, well, that might be a problem. This should be my my start button equivalent. Okay, use door... Walk, run, hold, move at default, run, that's what I like. Right stick, no. Vibration. Oh, I'll take high. I do like vibration. Pet style. Oh, neat! Cool, let's take all of them. Screen shake, medium's fine, instant restart. I don't know, confirm? Sure, I'd like to have the option. I'll see how that is, That sounds fine. Yes, that sounds great. I want this. I'm going to be making those things very angry all the time. Will I start my first run of this game by robbing shops? So I'm going to draw on my Spelunky 1 knowledge and not, like, explain Spelunky 1 stuff. So if you're not familiar with that game, sorry, you might be a little bit lost here. But yeah, 564 hours in it. I mean, I've internalized most of the stuff there. Level feelings, sure. So yeah, I'm too familiar with it to explain everything, I guess, but I'll do what I can. Yes, I like all those. English is totally okay. New language! Let's create a whole new language for this game. Credits. Derek Yu, great, okay. I'm just gonna hold fast forward through this, take a super quick look. Okay, so same, what do you call, musician. Again, rather different aesthetics in a lot of ways from what I've seen here. Yep, credits and stuff, cool. Alright, that was fun. So let's go. Play. Hold on, do I need to know anything about my player profile? Taken for adventure mode and daily challenge during single player play. Okay, sounds fine. Well, no, hang on, but what's in there? Plays, wins, deaths, win percent, average score, top score, dearest level. Okay. Okay. This is a lot of, oh, cool! Alright, so I can choose my seed. That's a nice improvement. You needed a third-party program to do that in first Spelunky. Not ready for daily challenge yet. I could probably do it, but I wouldn't get too far. Alright, adventurer. I assume I just get this... Oh no, I get a few. So we got Anna, Margaret, Colin, and Rafi. I like the sloth. I'm gonna play as the sloth. So Anna's kind of the main character. I think we'll get her story here. But I do wonder if it's different for the character I choose. Will I get Rafi's story instead? 15 years since the last entry. Escaped Cave of Olmec. Tina and I became parents. Okay, so this is the Spelunky 1 character. Apparently... Wait, hang on. There are 3 people in this shot, and a dog. Who's the one in the middle? Named her daughter Anna. She's a strong kid and a natural explorer. Alright, so we're playing as original Spelunky dude's daughter here. Except I'm not, because I'm the sloth. Okay. Feels like normal stuff here. Alright, and I'm in a dungeon. Great. Hey, dog. Dreams began when Anna turned 5. Full moon with Olmec's face on it. Uh-huh. When I was watching someone else go through this, right, that's like a little thing that I can practice attacking without it actually being a threat. I still have my torch. I'm gonna keep the torch. I can take the rock instead, but I'm keeping the torch. I was a little confused about Anna's age, so I think she's not 5 here in this game. I think this is after some time has passed. Curiosity too much to resist. With Colin's help, Tina and I built a spaceship that could take us to the moon. So Colin's name is actually in this game. Colin Northway, real person. This character is based on him. I've met him. We have exchanged words. But yeah, he's also in this game, and that's fun. Anna wants to come, but it feels a little dangerous, and I think she should stay and finish out the school year. Back before she knows it. It's probably nothing there anyway. So they went to the moon, left Anna behind. Okay, so this is a great opportunity for me to get used to using the D-pad for this, because I always played Spelunky 1 with the control stick, which was, okay, yeah, I got the right pause menu here. That's great. I always played with the control stick just because when I first started out, I don't know if the Xbox One even existed, but I had an Xbox 360 controller, and those have horrendous D-pads. But the Xbox One controller has a fantastic D-pad that I never really got used to using for Spelunky, just like my reflexes use the stick still, but I think my play might be suffering from that. So I'm going to switch to the D-pad right now and see how that goes. Part of me wishes we'd brought her with us. She loves space. At least she has Monty to keep her company, so Monty's the dog's name officially now. If I am not mistaken, that name was chosen by... I'm not sure who, but somebody who played Spelunky 1 a lot and streamed it. And I guess it was made canon. I could hit myself in the head with this torch, I know. Okay, it's gonna go out right here, unless... There, I preservatives. Torch is still lit. There's a giant Olmec on the surface of the moon, just like you dreamed about. And a cave, with a feeling deja vu, drawn toward the entrance like iron filings to a magnet. The voice is calling us. Is it Olmec or something else? So I guess that's Tina there, not Anna. Sure. Torch is still burning. Alright, yeah, so one difference from Spelunky 1 is you got these like little side passages here you can go into and out of, and they're still part of the level. They don't actually just take me somewhere else. So something is messing me up right there. I think I don't decelerate as quick, so I kept bumping my head on that. Right? Other than that, this feels extremely Spelunky. We've been in the moon for what feels like many months already, long enough to grow that beard. But but it's hard to tell. Just like before, time and death work differently here, of course. Feels like I've slipped into another crack in the universe, like the Cave of Olmec, connected to it perhaps. On the moon! A cave in the moon is connected to the cave on the planet, sure. If you say so. At the start, Anna was just landing on the moon, so we are on the moon here. Coming after her family, I guess. Hey dog, can I pick you up? I can. Got the journal. If you're reading this, you probably guessed... key fell out of behind that photograph, by the way. You probably guessed that Mom and Dad are somewhere down below trying to find a way out. We should have brought you with us. Try not to worry. We're having fun. Right. Death in the Olmec cave just means you loop back around to the start. So it was officially a part of that world that when you die... You get to start over from the top, until you succeed. Try not to worry, having fun, take your time. Easier to get hurt if you're not careful. Remember what we taught you. Journal is yours now. Okay, great. Happy spelunkying. Okay. Key. Alright. Door is open. Dog goes in. I don't know if I could have had him in my hands as that happened, and if anything different would have happened, but I'll follow him in. And now we're playing. Neat. Horned lizard. I know what you are. You're very dangerous. I hear a cat meowing. Horned lizard. It still hasn't figured out how to stop rolling once it starts. That's right. So I didn't show off the rolling behavior. Right, these bone piles... I happen to know can be destroyed by throwing at them or by whipping them. Okay, now hang on. Anna Spelunky, that's her last name. Come to the moon to find her mom and dad. Easygoing young lady with the heart of a hero. Margaret Tunnel. Okay, so Tunnel Man's replacement, I guess. Tunnel Woman, cool. Fascination with the ocean. Buy her own pirate ship. Colin Northward, almost his real name. Cool. Ralphie D. Sloth. That's my character. Look at that jacket. A lot of deep thoughts, but not a lot he wants to say out loud. Alright. Bestiary. So skeleton was in here somewhere. I guess I really gotta press it while the prompt is up to be taken to the new page. Sure. Okay. So bone spikes would hurt if I fell onto them, so let's not do that. With some effort I can get at this gem. I want to try robbing a shop today, but perhaps I won't immediately rob the first one I ever see. Cobra? Did I kill a cobra? If you say so. So cobras are red now instead of cyanish. Hey kitty. I'll try and get to you like this. Gotcha. I lost my opportunity to get that gold, but I will take the cat instead. Wait, was there a journal entry for this? Oh boy. Bat. No, for the bat. Common cave resident. Thinks highly of itself due to its cute appearance. Alright then. So yeah, this is real level generation. I'm just playing the game now. I'm out of the tutorial zone already. There'd be ways to get that money, but not without spending a resource at this point. Hey caveman. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Whoops, I threw it at the cat instead. That's a behavior change. Thrown items deal damage while something is stunned. Okay, I took 2 hits there. That's really unfortunate. Sure. The cat should help me with that at the end, though. You're stuck in that cobweb, so I should safely be able to see this rolling behavior, maybe? Wait, kitty. Come back. No, you just don't see me at all. Alright. There's a snake. Okay, and arrow trap will need to be disarmed or avoided. I'll choose to do this. That works. That pot over there, I happen to know, summons the ghost when broken. So if I don't want to wait I think it's 3 minutes now before a ghost comes? Or like 3 minutes and a second or something? But yeah, if I wanted to summon the ghost. Okay, so something else is happening with the jump. Like I'm tapping... The length that I'm tapping here is too short to cling onto the ledge. Yeah, so these little things I'm going to have to adjust in my reflexes. I wouldn't mind having some kind of projectile to take forward. Alright, and I'm not picking up the rock. Can still crawl, sure. Just small little adjustments, but yeah, this is totally just more Spelunky. Alright, 3 hearts. All this display, sure, I'll let this play out real quick. Wait, 3 minutes 34? How did that much time go by? I didn't think it had. No, wait. This level 225. So was the other minute in the tutorial level? No. Huh. I don't know. That's a turkey. You can ride them, and I'm not 100% sure how you benefit from it, but I'll try it. At the very least, shoot to get it in my journal. I should have landed on you. How did I manage not to? Oops, I jumped off. Cave turkey, large meaty bird, best known for its fleshy wattle and its snood. Don't go down there. Okay, I'll come back for you later, turkey. So they run wild until they're tamed, and you tame them just by riding them for a while. There's a dude there. Looks kinda like Yang, but kinda not. Alright, this should be a safe turkey taming spot. Hey there, little mouse rat thing. Okay, tame turkey, now I can control. You can headbutt. I think you can flap a little bit. Oops, that's the bomb button. How do I jump off? Okay, so up jump to get off. Down jump does nothing. So this is kind of like a lesser cape in a way. But it also reduces my... I can fit in there. It does mean I can't pick up, like, rocks or this mouse or whatever. I don't think I want this turkey with me right now. Poochie, a helpless hamster who Colin Northward brought to the moon in the name of science. Unfortunately, she escaped. Alright. Yeah, you can refill my health, so you're a higher priority than learning turkey stuff. Shopkeeper. So here's a new thing. 2 new things. Power pack, skeleton key. I'm down to 2 health. I really, really, really want to try robbing a shop, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, Poochie, you're going to have to hang out in the shop for a moment. Yeah, I'm down to 1 health, right. This is the time to take risks, because I'm probably about to die. Let's see if this technique still works. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I will have to find a different way to make that happen. Alright, fair enough. Quick restart. Oops. And so begins Spelunky. I killed the dung beetle by walking over it. Alright. Hey, that's a cave, what? Oh, cool. Money. Scarab. Jeweled flying beetle revered by the followers of Anubis and sought after by leprechauns and treasure hunters. Hey, so this cave could take me here, where I can get some stuff. Can I destroy this? I can, and get a torch if I want. I'll take a torch. There's one in here too, but I want to see what's up with this. That must be like bedrock or something. I can't bomb that, apparently. Oh, is that... Is it just... I bomb for the extra scarab? Let me check behind these walls just in case. Oops! Whoa, that ended up back in my hand somehow. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, you died. Oh, that looked like it did extra fire damage or something. Alright, I've already spent 2 bombs, so I'll prefer to use a rope to get out of here. I've already spent 2 health by accident, so this run doesn't feel like it's going much of anywhere. That's a mole. They're kind of nasty, I seem to recall. It gave me lots of problems. Hey! Flaming arrows, that's a thing. Cave mole. Alright. I'm not super comfortable with the jumping controls yet, so I should probably prefer whipping if I'm trying to kill something right now. So cave mole leaves a corpse, that's important. I'll have to figure out how many Kali points things are worth, because I know Kali is in this game. Bear trap. It's like a tiki trap, but in the mines, apparently. I think they do still do 2 damage, even though they have, like, pads in their little punchers. I did not see that spider. Okay, so my eyes are not parsing that color yet. Whoa, and there was a mole in the wall. Right, okay. They can be seen. They leave... Hey there, hamster. I could use your help. They leave little dust clouds in the parts of the wall that they're in. Whoa. So as long as I watch for those... Okay, I'll demo the ghost pot in a second. I want to see if there's anything over here first. There's a mole. Yeah, you... just stay there. It has a diamond in it. Clay pot filled with toxic substance rumored to be a mixture of ectoplasm and Kurt's blood. So ghost's here. There's the ghost. Looks exactly the same. This is literally the same ghost sprite, I think. Maybe up-resed a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Okay, so resources aren't great, but that's just Spelunky. There's an altar! Alright, let's get to know the Kali of the Moon. One thing that always made me very happy was if I predicted that a pot might have a scorpion in it, and I brought it to an altar and smashed it and the scorpion got sacrificed. I don't know if the scorpions are in this game. They might be, they might not be. My torch went out. Alright, gonna bring all the bodies, so vaults still exist. That one has a back door. Interesting. Okay, I want... Alright, placing a rope down works the same way. I don't know how to rob shops yet. I don't have a key for that, so maybe I'll actually buy something. I can just afford a cape. Would I rather have a cape or these 2 things? I think... I'm gonna take the spike shoes and not have enough for the... have just enough for the climbing gloves. Great, okay. So we got spike shoes in here. Spectacles, improves your vision and makes you look slightly more intelligent. Climbing gloves, lean into walls to cling to them. Spike shoes. Alright, so spike shoes make me do a lot more damage on stomp. I think it's 4 versus the 1 that you'd normally do. Unless that's changed. Alright, so I'm gonna say it's worth a bomb to free this dog. I hope that does it. It did. Free this dog and sacrifice it. Help us pug, adopted by Tina Flan. Okay, that's her last name. Looking for turkeys. Alright. I wonder what the spring radius on that trap is. I'll use the dog for protection. He's getting sacrificed anyway. Oh, it was already sprung. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's a change. I have to hold into the wall to keep climbing on them with the gloves. Okay, well, the climbing gloves were extremely sticky before. It could be argued that's a positive change. Okay, so Kali gave me a skeleton key. Tool of Thieves opens any lock without breaking. I did see that in the shop that I tried to rob before. So, you're going to be unhappy about this, I imagine. I'm doing it anyway. Oh, this doesn't go to the... Well, hey there. Are you hired hand? Yes, you are. Alright, hired hands have always been super problematic. But I guess he's with me now, so I'll just deal with him while he's here. Do I have enough for the spectacles? I do. I wouldn't mind if I had enough for the cape before the end of the level. That seems unlikely to happen unless I do some ghost shenanigans. Ah! Okay, thanks. You actually helped. Please do something with that pot before you throw it at me. You have a chain whip. How fancy. I'm at 2 health here. I am super uncomfortable with this guy around. I kinda almost just want him to get himself killed or something, because I do not want him here. Here, you do what you can down there. Please don't kill me. think he's taken at least 3 hits now and still survived. He's probably down at 1 health. Ghost is here. Okay, he took another hit and still survived. Alright, let me use... This should disarm this trap. Oh, it's already there. So you're looking for turkeys. I need to go. I left by dying. Okay. There was a lot going on there. I piddled around at that level for way too long, and the ghost came. Okay, let's do one more run. So focusing on different things each time. If I see something new and interesting, I'll interact with it, but I'm going to focus on forward progress this time. See how far I can get. There's no way I can use that bat to get to that dog. Yeah, there is. Check it out. This'll work. This way. Okay, so going forward, I'd love to find a good way to rob a shop. I see that there's a cave there I could go into, but I'm just going forward. Arrow trap, I notice, it's fine. Let's leave. I need to figure out a reliable way to rob shops, because that's very important to the way I play this game. Oh, whoops. I didn't see that. Okay, so right. Some retraining my eyes to be sure I always spot the arrow traps will be needed. Yeah, okay, so that was just a reflex failure. The whip feels just the slightest tiny bit more sluggish. Not enough to mess me up, though. Yet. What'd I get? Parachute. Okay, I know what that is. Not a fan of it, but it's fine. Ghost pot. Altar. Altar gave me a skeleton key last time. I see that mole. Okay, I'd love to sacrifice the mole and the caveman. Live sacrifices usually are worth more than dead ones. Okay, spiderweb mole, you're a great sacrifice, I'd say. If we were to assume cavemen are worth the same, and gift thresholds are the same... Hey, this doesn't break spiderwebs anymore. And I get a new animation for walking through them. If we were to assume that gift thresholds are 8 points, as before, and that cavemen are worth the same amount, and that moles were, let's say, worth the same amount as cavemen. That looks like a dangerous spot. Oh, hi spider, where'd you come from? Then I think I have 4 Kali points right now. That didn't quite land. I'm gonna have to stun you again. So this will bring me to 6 if I do it right. Okay, yeah. So if I can get one more live sacrifice. Looking for turkeys. Well, I see one down there. I do want to see what this turkey thing is about. I have some time before the ghost arrives. Alright, first thing, sacrifice dog. Those 2 cavemen would get me to a threshold. I'm going to see if I can get the Kapala. That'd be fun. And might help me get a lot farther. So spectacles. I believe I have 14 points. So what's with this turkey thing? Okay, I tamed it. Here's a turkey. You want this? Oh, wait. I bring them here to your cage and then you care about it, maybe? Not I bring them directly to you. That was one you'd already captured, so that didn't help you at all. Alright, I want those 2 cavemen. I want to see if my point theory is correct. I don't have a lot of time before Ghost arrives. Oh shoot, okay. If I don't take damage here, well, that's a big if. Alright, one more run. Since I am learning lots of new things and dying pretty quickly, it's gonna be a bit before I really make big progress. But let me actually do this. I'm just gonna focus on moving forward and, like, forgetting everything else. See if I can see a new zone, just so I know something about it. And I would like to know if it's 4 sub-areas per thing, you know? What's that beep noise? I don't know. I heard something. I missed the spider. Yeah, so the majority of things here are parsing for me just fine with my built-up reflexes from the first game. Just a few that I need to learn about still, and then we'll be in business. Oops, okay, so I climbed on the ladder, therefore I whipped instead of picking up, but the hamster had already left my hands. You got some good stuff in that shop. Let's see if a shotgun can be stolen and reliably used to rob a shop. This is now my mission. Yeah, so I can make a plan, sure, but it's likely to change. Caveman, I need you out of there. Please come to me. Plans will change when I, just go away. Based on what generates in the level. Shotgun feels similar. Alright, got myself a shotgun, made shopkeepers angry. He picked up a rock! Alright, let's go. I did rescue a hamster, that's right. Okay, and shopkeepers are angry. Shouldn't I be seeing an icon on the menu? There it is, way in the upper right. So that's a vault. So instead of just having the two... Alright, Mole, I need to take care of you now. Instead of just having the two chests in the vault, it looks like it actually goes to a subzone, which is probably where the treasure's kept. Key is there. Okay, that's important. So golden key on this level. Some kind of crush trap there. Oh, that's the gun going off. It was making my controller vibrate just slightly. Alright, so we're looking for a chest. Angry man at the exit, that's an easy thing to deal with. That is annoying. Alright, I have 4 ropes, 16 bombs. For now I'm going to take the key with me down here. Deal with shopman at the bottom. All these baddies might get in my way. Let's put a stop to them. Alright, so from here I should be able to do this just fine. I kind of miss being able to just jump once in a spiderweb and clear it. Oh geez, okay, that's like a pet shop. What is that, an axolotl? Ah, okay, but... So, what's up with you? Is it a second damsel to rescue? I don't know if we'll find it in here. I don't know what is in my hands right now. Monty, Percy, Poochie... Not in there. Okay. Alter, hang on. Need to do this. Yep, okay. So... I'm used to placing a bomb, picking it up, and putting it back down in order to move it slightly forward and, I thought I already had a cape. I did. Why did you re-journal entry me with that? When I make the same inputs to do that, the bomb ends up in my hand. Okay, so that gave me nothing. Got it. What about this? Okay, 2 shopkeepers here. If old point system, and if that thing I sacrificed was worth 2, dead shopkeeper's worth 3, so this should bring me to 16 and give me a Kapala. Okay, adds up. Cool. Right, I didn't get to it quick enough. Wait, what's that in the... Oh, right, and I'm looking for a chest still. There's a key there. It might not be on the same level, though, come to think of it. I think I've looked everywhere in the level and have not found the key, chest. So maybe I'm forced to take the key forward, thereby giving up my shotgun, if I want the Ujad Eye, presumably. Let's try some of this. See if the thing I'm after is over here. There's going to be a ghost very soon. I have a cape, by the way. And of course I have to try out this trap. Alright. And you know what else I have to try? Okay, that's very fast. That's very fast. Log trap. Trunk of a massive tree, carved by Quillback. Quillback? Strung out to protect his treasure. So that was surrounded by bone blocks. I think the safe way in there would be to bring an item, throw it down to break the first block, break the second one, break the third one, not disrupt the idol if that's possible for those three. Feathers are falling. Then grab the idol and jump left out of that instead of trying to jump up. I suspect that's how you disarm that trap, but I could be wrong. Okay, this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Alright, this is off to a great start. I've learned lots of things. I've filled out several journal entries. Dear journal, I was vegan. I was a wanted criminal. I took my first damage in level 1-1, cave mole. I eventually died in level 1-3. Cool. So on the left, I get like a little cape pin, a Kapala pin, because I sacrificed enough for that. I don't know what the location symbol thing there is. And angry shopkeepers. I was a wanted criminal. Vegan. Can I eat meat? Or animal products? I don't know any eating. Alright, return to camp. Oh hey, Cullen and Anna and... what's the other one's name? No, people. Margaret. I can talk. I heard you made progress on your last run. I sure did. I can carry you a little bit. Oh yes, I did. Alright, everybody's very happy for me. Alright, I'll check out what's at base camp next time, but mostly I just want to go deeper and find things. So I'll see you next time for that.